At one point on the third day of Somerset's crucial county championship match with Nottinghamshire, it looked as if they may be with a shout of victory. But the game now appears to be heading for a draw, and these are the highlights of day 3. Beginning the day in sunshine on 77 for 3, needing a further 175 to avoid the follow-on, which would have enabled Somerset to try to force a win, Scott Newman went to his 50 before Notts lost night watchman Ryan Sidebottom, as he was legged before to a nip backer from Charles Willoughby. Having done the first job, the next hour was now going to be crucial, and Newman and Samit Patel batted with patience. Then at 147, Arul Sapire importantly removed Newman for 87, the batsman thinking the ball was missing leg. And in the next over, Patel flicked the retiring Andy Caddick too fine and was caught by Craig Kieswetter. 105 was still needed to avoid the follow-on, and 6 men were out. Notts certainly had experience to help them through this sticky patch. Ali Brown has been around forever, and Chris Reed has also had his fair share of ups and downs in a long career. This was a bit of an up, as he and Brown played some fighting cricket to bring Notts closer to that crucial target of 252. With so much time lost to rain, it appeared that enforcing that follow-on was the only way a result could be forthcoming, but Brown and Reed were doing their level best to ensure that a draw was the most likely outcome. 30 was still needed to reach that target when Somerset struck again. Brown edged a short ball from Max Waller, and Kieswetter claimed the catch at the second attempt. Reed though was playing aggressively and was soon celebrating a 50 with a typical shot. Mark Elam likes to play his shots too, and he got going with an audacious flick off Caddick for 6 as a follow-on target was reached. The batsman could now relax a bit, and Elam reached his 50 with a boundary. The visitors still couldn't afford to give Somerset a big lead, and Reed was now batting beautifully as he approached his 100. He missed it by just 2 runs as Willoughby got him on 98, but the hitting continued with Andre Adams at the crease. He then mistimed a shot to Sapire on 6. Before Willoughby finished the innings off by ruining Darren Patterson's stumps, but thanks to Elam's 64, Notts had reached 356 to trail by only 45. That lead had increased by 29 as Marcus Trescothick and Sapire saw out the day, with the latter playing some attractive shots to end on 23 not out. But with news filtering through that Durham are closing in on another win, a draw may not be good enough for either side here. Whether either captain will risk losing though is another matter. We shall wait and see on the final day.